just from your perspective, what was it like to see, of all players, Audie come in and score the game-winning goal?
Perfect day. Perfect day for someone that gives so much to this organization. It's been 5 years for him. He's given everything. He's very important piece of the success of this club. He scored so many goals for this club, and I think it was a perfect night for the fans, for him, scoring a goal, getting 3 points, you know, and everyone around him felt that he was going to score when he came in, and it was perfect.
And obviously a lot of emotions around the game, but in terms of just evaluating the match, how did you feel about the team's performance?
Houston is a tough team, and also we have to give them credit. You know, they have players that are very fast on top. They make it always difficult. But I thought in the second half, you know, we push forward. We have more numbers in good areas to make sure that we push them back. We cover well every time they try to go forward, and nevertheless they still created, you know, some problems in some moments in the second half. Very proud of our guys. Very proud of the way, you know, they play today, and they continue to figure a way always to find what we need to make sure that we continue to advance. And anybody that steps on the field gets the job done. And as a coach, I'm very proud of every single player that we have.
You talked about feeling that he was going to score. Did you really think he was going to score?
Told my wife before the game.
Did you really?
I said Ali's going to come in, he's going to score. It's going to be a perfect day for him and for the team. I mean, you can sense it, you can feel it that you know, he was ready. He wanted to come into the game, and in the right moment he came in and gave us the victory.
Can you update us on Armenteros in the back? When did that happen, and what's his status?
He should be able to start training fully already from the next practice. So he's fine. The sports science group has done a great job to make sure that everybody, you know, comes back, is healthy, and you know, on Tuesday we should have everyone participating.
And then talk about Alvarez Powell. Obviously he had the cross on the first goal. Seems like he's getting more and more confidence going up that right wing. Talk about his development.
He had a great game today, especially, you know, playing wide, playing with the line, you know, of 5 or 3, and you know, and being part of the midfield line going forward. Defensively, he helped us as well. He had a very good match. You know, not only him, I think everyone that played today, that participated, even the guys that were on the bench, were ready to step on the field to play. So I couldn't be more proud, you know, the way the guys played today.
There were a lot of fouls, a lot of physical play in this game. Were you expecting that coming into it, and how do you think the team responded to that style of game?
No, I thought that we responded well. I think Houston competes always, is a team that fights because they want to get in the game. You know, they're difficult because they have some very good players, and they made it tough. They made it tough, you know, for us. We knew it was going to be this type of match, but I'm glad that we found a way to be able to get the 3 points.
You mentioned it earlier, but you guys kept the Dynamo under pressure for significant portions of the second half. What do you attribute that to? Was there any change in approach or anything that you can point to?
I think just a few adjustments and great attitude. I think the attitude was very important because now we were able to go forward, attack the spaces, you know, be able to do things in a better way than we did in the first half. And those adjustments, I think, the guys were able to execute it in a very good way.
Before Audie came on and got that goal, Dairon Asprilla got the run out at forward. What did you think of his play, and what did you think of that bicycle kick attempt?
He was a little bit unlucky because he created good, you know, opportunities, and with the first one, a great save by the goalkeeper. I don't know how he was able to save it on the right side, and then the bicycle kick would have been a beautiful goal. But the amount of work also that he put into the game, it was great to see from Dairon.
This might be a question for the coming days, but with Audie leaving, it does seem like you might have a little bit of a hole at forward. Do you expect to maybe be bringing in someone else, or is potentially, you know, Connect coming in?
Let us enjoy this victory first, and then we'll think about that.
Okay.
Thanks everyone. Lock up.
Thank you.
Thank you.